Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ringside Wrestling Entertainment. This is Joel Perez here, and we've got some breaking news dropping here. And it doesn't have to do with the WWE, it does have to do with a WWE superstar, or at least we thought he was under WWE contract. Chris Jericho challenging Kenny Omega, who is New Japan's United States IWGP United States Champion, challenging him to a match at Wrestle Kingdom 12. What the fuck just happened? I sound like Adam from What Culture, or at least used to be from What Culture, bro. Let's read this article and we're gonna give you the full opinion on this. At this morning's Power Struggle event, Chris Jericho challenged Kenny Omega to an IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship match at Wrestle Kingdom. Chris Jericho is a 9-time Intercontinental Champion, 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, and 2-time United States Champion. He last wrestled for WWE last summer and has been in a Twitter war with Kenny Omega. The match is scheduled for January 4th, 2018 in the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Holy shit, bro. That is absolutely crazy stuff. And the immediate thing that popped into my mind is you compare this to WWE and what they're planning to do for their biggest show of the year. We're hearing rumors, and it's pretty much dead set, because who else is going to challenge Brock Lesnar for his Universal Championship? We're going into a WrestleMania 34 with Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and possibly Jinder Mahal versus John Cena as the two co-main events for WrestleMania 34 for the championships. Meanwhile, we go into New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom 12, looking at Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho, and Naito, however the hell you pronounce the name, versus Okada, versus Hazuchika Okada, bro. I mean, I know which show I'm looking forward to more, and it ain't WrestleMania, I can tell you that much. And that's the first thing that popped into my mind, how New Japan is immediately putting on a show that you're saying, oh, I'd rather watch that than WrestleMania. It's crazy. It really is, if you ask me. The other thing that popped into my mind is Chris Jericho's, and this is just WWE related for right now. We'll get into the magnitude of this match. The other thing that happened to cross my mind, the second thing, was Chris Jericho's WWE contract. How is he being allowed to do this? How is he in WWE contract? Did that contract expire? I mean, WWE has been in a fierce war with the Bullet Club over these past couple of weeks. They've been firing producers, Jimmy Jacobs, for taking pictures with the Bullet Club, sending cease and desist letters to the Bullet Club, and here's Kenny Omega, a member of the Bullet Club, and a WWE guy, because that is what Chris Jericho is, a WWE guy, is challenging Kenny Omega, a member of the Bullet Club, at New Japan's biggest show of the year. That's gotta pop up some questions. I don't think Chris Jericho, based on what I just told you, I don't think Chris Jericho is under WWE contract right now. I thought he was. I thought he was just on a part-time basis, but I mean, I don't think Vince McMahon would allow Chris Jericho, in the current state WWE is in with the Bullet Club, to do this if Chris Jericho were under contract. So I think Chris Jericho's not on WWE contract. That's what I'm thinking right there. As far as the quality of this matchup, I think this matchup is going to be absolutely bonkers. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a sight to behold. It's not going to be the greatest wrestling clinic. I mean, Chris Jericho, he's not in there making the greatest matches of all time at this point in his career. He's had good 3 to 4 star matches. He ain't going to be making 5 stars. He ain't. Chris Jericho at this point in his career isn't looking for that. But I think it's going to be a very entertaining matchup, to say the least, bro. Chris Jericho, one of the most entertaining wrestlers of all time, bro. He's definitely going to be very, very entertaining in this matchup. Kenny Omega, we already know how talented this guy is, and he's entertaining as well. What you've seen on their show, the Bullet Club show on YouTube, absolutely amazing, bro. Absolutely hilarious content right there. You've got everything that the Bullet Club does with the invasion angle and everything. So it's going to be a fun match to watch. It's going to be interesting to see how the Bullet Club will get involved in this. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be entertaining. Is it going to be the biggest wrestling match that we've ever seen, and it's going to be fucking chain wrestling for 10 hours? No, it's not going to be like that. But it's going to be an entertaining match to watch. And this is a matchup that, I mean, we didn't want to see specifically, but it's a matchup that it's going to be cool to see, bro. You had Chris Jericho calling Kenny Omega on Twitter, all these things, calling him an indie wrestler who nobody knows the name of. And Kenny Omega just firing back on Chris Jericho. This is going to be a fun match to watch at the show. On Twitter, it's all over the place, where Chris Jericho appeared on the Titantron. That picture of Kenny Omega that you see on the screen, ripped it in half. This is going to be a big match, and it's definitely going to top whatever WWE is doing at WrestleMania 34, especially if that involves Jinder Mahal and Roman Reigns in the main events. Definitely. So this is a very, very good business move for New Japan. It's going to get a lot of eyes on Wrestle Kingdom 12. I want to watch Wrestle Kingdom 12. I haven't watched Wrestle Kingdom live. I've seen the match between Okada and Omega at Wrestle Kingdom. I've seen the matchup between AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom because I heard how good those matches were. Now, hearing this and hearing that Chris Jericho is going to be there, it's going to make me want to watch Wrestle Kingdom live. I don't know the means of how to watch it live, but I'm definitely going to figure it out because I want to see Chris Jericho wrestle Kenny Omega. I've seen how good Kenny Omega is in that ring. I want to see whatever the hell Okada is doing because I've seen Kenny Omega in the ring with Kazuchika Okada. I don't watch New Japan. I'm usually a regular WWE watcher. Watching Raw, Smackdown, NXT, the pay-per-views, anything around there, right? Watching WWE Network every day, watching the old matches. And now I've just started watching Ring of Honor after NXT on Wednesdays. I'm trying to get into Ring of Honor now. And there's still flaws with that too, but we're watching Ring of Honor each week. And now, for the first time, I'm going to be interested to want to watch a New Japan show live. So, New Japan making big strides in the industry. They just got themselves a big WWE name who I'm guessing is not under contract and in a match against one of their biggest stars. Probably he is the biggest star in New Japan, Kenny Omega. So, big things have been announced. It was announced early this morning. As soon as I was able to, we got on and we're making this video for you. Breaking news: Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho announced for Wrestle Kingdom 12 on January 4th, happening in the Tokyo Dome in Japan. It's going to be a sight to behold. For now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. Make sure to go check out all the other content on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. So much of the content to go check out just this week. Raw and Smackdown reviews were uploaded after those shows went off the air on Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday we had a big video, Behind the Mic episode number 43. We were talking AJ Styles going against Jinder Mahal this Tuesday night on Smackdown, and that could possibly change the plans. We could possibly be seeing AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar at the Survivor Series. So we're talking that big news on, of course, Saturday, yesterday. And now we're talking this big news on Sunday. So make sure to go check out Behind the Mic. About 60 minutes of amazing video content right there. And of course, if you enjoy everything that you heard in this video, if you go and check out the other videos and you enjoyed what you heard there, make sure to subscribe to the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed yet, honestly do not know what you are waiting for. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed what you heard here as well. And of course, make sure to comment what you think of this huge, exciting news. Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho at Wrestle Kingdom 12. For now, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to go check out all the other content. Links to the last 10 videos are in the description. Twitter account of the same name, Ringside Wrestling. We live tweet with Raws, SmackDowns, pay-per-views, and NXT TakeOver specials. NXT TakeOver specials, by the way, are also reviewed on the Ringside Wrestling channel. Make sure to go check out all that other content. Over 250 videos for you to enjoy. Breaking news videos as well. All this content. Make sure to check it out, because for now, this has been Joel Perez of Ringside Wrestling Entertainment, and for now, I am out of here. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. I will see you tomorrow for your Monday Night Raw review.